Well, now we're going to continue with the syllabus. This syllabus is 13 pages long, if you notice here. It has 4,119 characters, in case you want to know. And obviously, this is the summer 2015. Okay, our classes start tomorrow and they end July 1st. You have here my personal information. You also, if you wanna meet with me face to face, we can make an appointment. You can send an email. Obviously, this is my email. And in case of emergencies, you have my phone number over here. But obviously, that's only for emergencies. Most of the communication we're gonna be having is gonna be online. You have the course description. Make sure that you read all this information. Course objectives. What is the purpose of the class? Students with disabilities, if you have any, let me know. And we start here with late assignments. What is a late assignment? How is grade? Written assignments. You need to know about the APA formatting. Make sure that you read most of the information about how to create a title page. Beneath this, I have this example, and you can find more information on this web page. And if you notice, it has a description at the bottom of how you actually should be doing this. If you notice, it says Running Head Purdue Online Writing. Obviously, you're gonna have your own title, and this is only the title page. And once you start writing on the second page, you're gonna be erasing this running head, and you're just gonna leave the title like it says here. You're gonna leave your title and your page number. So make sure that you know what is APA formatting, what type of font, size, spacing, and margins should you have. Okay. This is for all the documents that you're gonna be turning in Microsoft Word. So everything that you need to be turning in using Word, you need to have a title page. Okay. And obviously, I explained to you that most of the assignments, they have rubrics, so make sure that you read the rubrics, and the rubrics are in the Canvas section at the bottom of each assignment. Here we have the policies for class attendance. Obviously, we don't have attendance, but what we have is we have due dates for each assignment. So if you're failed to turn an assignment on time, this is considered being absent. If you turn in the assignment incomplete, on time, or complete late, that is considered being late. Okay. Make sure that you read this, the points, how many points you get deducted for each action. Students may be dropped for lack of attendance if you miss 2 weeks of work. And then we start with the class materials. We don't have any. Everything is gonna be online, and you're not required to buy anything. This is a very important section: technical requirements. What you need to have in order to have a successful online experience. Like obviously a computer, an internet connection, but also we're gonna use a camera. So you need to make sure that you have one. It can be camera that is on your phone, a camera that is on your computer, or a regular camera, right, that can take a video. And just make sure that you know how to save those documents, those video files, to your computer, and how to upload them to YouTube. And actually, I have links to show you about that, but if you have any questions, tell me in advance, because sometimes some cameras are complicated. Okay. These are some of the guidelines you need to have for your internet browsers. What is the internet browsers? Is the program that you use to surf the internet, like Internet Explorer or Mozilla Firefox. And you need to have Adobe Flash, and you can find more information here about what is Adobe Flash. It's like a plugin that you installed in Adobe, in Mozilla or Internet Explorer. And here you can, I actually have a link to install the latest version. And then I start with what is Canvas, what are the requirements, what is the internet speed that you need to have, and how you can test the speed that you have in your computer right now. So actually, these two links, if you click them, it will take you to a page where you can check your internet speed. Then I start with Canvas, brief explanation of what I already showed you in the video about Canvas, the main sections that we're going to be using. Here you have a description and how to submit assignments online in Canvas. I have a link here, and basically we're going to have 3 different options of submitting assignments. It's going to be a text entry. You just obviously type something on text. A website URL, it means like the web address, what you have here on top of this is your URL address. Obviously it varies depending on which page you are, but when you're doing your assignments, you're gonna be sending me that information. Like for your web page assignment, journal number 1, we're gonna have something on Weebly. That's a web page design program, and it will look something like this. Okay, so make sure this is your URL or web address. Okay, so you're gonna copy paste this, and that is gonna be your submission. And the last one that we have is a file upload. Obviously you're gonna take a Microsoft Word document or PDF file and you're gonna upload it in that section in Canvas. Okay, but again, if you have questions about how to do this, this is the link how to do it step by step, and it's from Canvas itself. You also need to have a Gmail account if you don't have one, and here you have the information about how to get your Gmail account. Make sure that you remember your username and password. If you don't have one and you're just creating one, make sure that you can write it in a safe place where you can access that information later on. So we start with the assignments here. This is a brief explanation. It's not all the whole explanation of each assignment, its description, or the rubric, because obviously that will take me a lot of pages. But you have a brief explanations, and like these ones, they say what is the type of submission that I want for that assignment. It's like upload a Word document, how many points, and you can read through all the descriptions. Make sure that you know the due dates. They're at the end. They are displayed at the end of this document. So I have all the assignments here, and then you have online journals. All the online journals are to be copy like this, copy paste online. Okay, it's not like you upload a Word document here and you have a link to the Word document. No, it's actually you need to have the text or the files, like the images. You need to show all that information here. Okay, so all journals entries are required to be online, not as attachments but as a regular web pages. Okay, so I have more detailed explanations about the journals in Canvas, and actually the first one is about how to use this program, Weebly, and create. This is actually your first assignment, your journal 1, and I have all the instructions ready for you. And once you're done with this, obviously you can move on to journal 2 and journal 3 and so on. And one of the two major assignments we're going to be doing is the thematic unit, that actually you need to have at least 3 teammates to do this assignment, and you will be using this information also to finish your web quest. That's the final assignment, and you're gonna be having the same 3 members for your web quest design also. So make sure that you have all the information of the people that you're working with. And obviously I will give you more information of what is the thematic unit and what is a web quest. And we have the grading scale, student concern protocol, and we have the college educational conceptual framework here. And we have the tentative schedule. Okay, so check here. I have the due dates. The red ones are the assignments that are due. The letters in black is just some information that you can consider, like start reading or to prepare for the next week. But it's obviously it's just my information, like to be prepared. And last day of classes, July 1st. And I think that's mainly the most of the information that we have for the syllabus. If you have any questions, just send me an email. Make sure that you read it very well, as we're gonna have a quiz about this syllabus next Monday. It's not there yet. I want you to read it really well, so I'm gonna post the quiz Monday morning, okay? And make sure that you read it really well again. And that's it. I will be posting more information during this weekend. Have a nice weekend.